The pieces that I got this time are actually gonna knock your socks off. Hey guys, what's up? It's welcome back or welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to give you guys an update on my jewelry pieces, and I've gotten a lot of feedback in the past about how y'all really enjoy these kind of update videos because it gives you a lot more insight into everyday wear and tear of the jewelry pieces. So of course I'm very happy to do that for you guys. I'm also really excited about today's video because I'm actually getting to partner with Linjer again on today's video. They gifted me 3 new pieces to try out, and I'm going to show you guys those as well as give you guys updates on the pieces that I received in the previous video. So let's start off with an update on the pieces that I've been wearing for a while now. So starting off with this tennis necklace, when I say that I've literally not taken this off since that video, I'm not joking. This has been one of my everyday necklaces, and I love stacking this necklace with my other necklaces. It works really well for stacking because the length is so much shorter. Most of my necklaces are around 16 and 18, so this lays in a really perfect spot. And on that note, I've also been wearing the matching tennis bracelet every single day since I got it. It's just so cute, so sparkly. I'm also really bad at taking my bracelets on and off by myself, so I just tend to keep them on anyways, and this looks good as new. There's no tarnishing, no color loss. It looks just as vibrant and gold as the day that I got it. It really makes a statement on its own, but it also looks really pretty paired with another bracelet like that. With the tennis bracelet, the only thing that I notice is that sometimes when I'm wearing a really fuzzy sweater, so those little prongs will sometimes catch on the fibers of my sweater and just like collect them, and so I'll have to go in and like pick them out. With like lighter colored sweaters, it's not that big of a deal, but with like black sweaters, it's like really obvious that there's like little dust bunnies collecting around the sides. For me personally, it's not that big of a deal, but I thought I'd put that information out there just as an extra FYI. So if you guys remember, the next piece that I got was the Ilse ring, and rings I tend to switch out a lot more often just because they're a lot easier to put on and take off. This is the Ilse ring, and this is kind of how I stack it on a everyday basis. I wear my kind of statement ring on my middle finger, and I wear this kind of more delicate ring on my pointer finger. I will say that this ring is a little bit spiky. I am a little bit worried that this ring might poke someone when I'm like shaking hands or doing anything like that. So I wear that ring on my non-dominant hand just because it'd be really awkward if I poked someone. And I low-key think the other day I might have poked someone. So with all these pieces, I literally do not take them on and off when I sleep, shower, exercise, etc. As if I exercise, lol. In the rare occasion that I do, I don't take my jewelry off. I like keeping it on. It's just how I rock and roll. I honestly just forget most of the time. Seems like I'm trying to be a rebel, but honestly I just can't remember half the time to take my jewelry off, so it ends up staying on. I keep it on when I'm washing my hands. That's like a big thing for me because I wash my hands a lot. I'm a bit of a germaphobe, so this ring has held up really well. It looks super shiny, super gold. The gems also look really nice. They've stayed intact really well, and I don't notice any problems with any of these pieces. And now for the most exciting part, the new pieces. I'm so excited, you guys. The pieces that I got this time are actually gonna knock your socks off. This time I went with a more pearl-esque theme because we know pearls are like one of the biggest jewelry trends this year. I personally don't have that many pearl pieces in my collection, so I really wanted to add some. So let's start off with like my favorite. Actually, no. I don't know. It's so hard to choose favorites in these Linjer videos because I love all the pieces so much, but this is just like so perfect. I audibly gasped. Let me bring you guys in. Now that we're up close and personal, this is my current ear stack. So I feel like I've finally perfected my perfect ear stack. So the little hoops in my second and third piercings are from Linjer. So these little Pearl Huggies are the Kirsten earrings, and then these simple pave hoop are the Eva hoops. So these would be so perfect if you just had doubles on your lobes, but if you're like me and have a lot more piercings, they work really well in the second and thirds because their size is just so perfect, and they'd also look really cute with like maybe a little stud in the third piercing. You can honestly play around with these so much because they're just so versatile and classic. And another thing that's super cool about these little Pearl Huggies, the Kirsten Huggies, is that they've been seen on a lot of celebrities, including Millie Bobby Brown and Brie Larson. So you know all of the celebrity it girls are wearing these. And to match my little pearl stack, I got I got this beautiful baby. Her name is Astrid.
These are my ladies.
Astrid. Stairs Up was actually such a good movie. This is so cute. And look at how perfectly it matches the little Kirsten Huggies with the pearl drop charm. And then this beautiful string of freshwater pearls. I am so in love with the toggle clasp. It makes it so easy to put on. But I love how it just adds a little bit of interest to the front of the necklace. Almost like a little pendant, but it's also not a pendant. I just love how elegant it looks, but it's also a little bit fun because of the toggle clasp. If you're going for more of a simple type look, you could just flip it around to where the clasp is on the back and it just kind of looks like a traditional string of pearls. This is also really pretty, especially if you're going to more of a formal event. I think honestly the toggle clasp could work really well for a formal event too. It just kind of depends on what you're going for. This one might just be a little bit more casual because it looks just a little bit more fun and a little bit more youthful. I just love the way pearls look. I think it's one of those things where it just looks good with everyone's skin tone. It's like not even like a silver versus yellow gold versus rose gold type situation. It just looks good on everyone. You can't fight me on this because I am prepared to die on this hill. So if you guys couldn't tell, I'm obviously in love with these linjer pieces. They're incredible. I just love how this kind of pearl look looks so cohesive. I can't believe I forgot to mention, look how good the Astrid necklace works with the tennis necklace. Like so pretty, and I could even extend this if I wanted it to hit a little bit lower on my neck collarbone area. You could really just have fun with mixing and matching the Huggies. You could even do two of the Kirsten Huggies, the pearl Huggies on one ear. That could look really pretty, and you could get like a little more of an asymmetrical type look. That would be so gorgeous. So if you guys are just as in love with these linjer pieces as I am and you guys want to check them out, I do have a discount code EMZO20 that gets you 20% off your entire purchase. So I'll have that code and all of the links in the description box down below. And the holidays are coming up, so now is definitely the time to treat yourself a little bit, and just putting on some jewelry in the morning or just like having some nice jewelry on is just really such an instant mood booster for me. I know that sounds a little bit silly, but I'm convinced there's some sort of psychological explanation for it. I just feel a lot more motivated, and just seeing it makes me so much more happy. And it's just one of those things where it's like you just appreciate the little things in life more. So with that being said, let me know if you guys get anything from linjer. I'd love to see your hauls as always. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!